It's a Super Sean playing Super Mario Maker. Woohoo!
Hello, Sean from N60 Sean here. We are playing more of your levels, and we're starting off with RetroStu, who's done something pretty cool, right? This is something which I really want to end up doing eventually. But he's made just a set of levels as if they were all part of one Super Mario game, and the levels are wicked. They are really, really, really good fun. And the good thing about making levels, I think, although RetroStu, as much as I love your levels, not overly sold on the constant ding-donging. I know it's part of the trade, but anyway. So one of the good things about making loads of levels as if they were all part of one game is that you don't feel like you have to cram in loads and loads of features into one level. You can just sort of do a nice steadily increasing difficulty whilst also keeping with the same level theme, which, as we can see here, is a train with a bell that gets ever so more increasingly higher as you go across. And there we go, we're to the other end of that one. So if we have a look on RetroStu's creator page, look, you'll just see that there's like tons and tons of levels. He's up to World 4-6 at the moment of all these levels, so you can just play through it, and then you've got your own mini Super Mario game. I'm going to show you another one now. Let's go for 1-1. Let's start at the beginning. I really do think, though, I really encourage you to go and check this out and have a good playthrough of all of RetroStu's levels. And as we start here, Stu's also managed to include a checkpoint feature where, when you have comments turned on, which I don't for these recordings, when you have comments turned on, the cloud tells you where to go to find the checkpoint. Obviously, once the patch comes out, that's going to be a little bit obsolete, but I mean, good on RetroStu for sort of getting ahead of the game. As you'll see here, when that cloud which we've just ran past there, that would have had a comment saying where to find the checkpoint at the beginning. Also, as well, the hidden secrets and the item placements and the enemy placements are all really, really, really strong on these. So yeah, really impressive, fun levels, loads of them as well. So you can spend a good chunk of time just playing through these bad boys and knowing that you're going to get a nice steadily increasing challenge. So cheers for that, RetroStu, as well. Also a big name over on the Reddit Super Mario Maker community, which I do encourage you all to get involved with. There's some great stuff over here. And here we've got a puzzle level, which is being left by Mikko. And this one's really cool. The puzzles are nice. I like that the theme we've gone for here is straight out puzzles, and it's a lot. They're not like ridiculously challenging to the point where you're just going to be here scratching your head for ages, not really making any progress. They're really well balanced and also really fun to do as well. So it's a nice sort of change of pace, really, because this is more of a thinker, as we've got this pesky hammer bro to deal with here. Just want to get my coin on there, to be honest. Squash you, mate. Get that fire flower. And back up we go. To clear our path of piranha plants as this thing slowly gets out the way. Blast you out the way. And you. So it's mainly the puzzles are sort of built around finding the power-ups you need to clear the certain challenges. And yeah, I enjoy playing. I'd definitely be keeping an eye out for some of your other levels. Oh, Bowser Jr., mate, do you want to like calm down? Can't wear two shoes at once, Mario. Although we need that shoe now because we're not doing very well at bouncing on Bowser Jr.'s back. There we go. Now we can move on with our lives. Oh no, we can't because we've lost the boot. Here we go. Now we can move on with our lives. And across the crunches. And what I reckon would be cool here is that you could make a little set of these levels with the puzzles just getting a little bit more and more difficult as they go along. I think you got a good premise there. So yeah, thank you for sending that level. Really enjoyed playing it, old m.maestro. I think I called you Mikko at the beginning. Apologies for that. m.maestro is the person who made that. Top Kind. This is Ashley's Haunted Mansion. So this is a ghost house level built around this little Hocus Pocus Wario wear girl. And who has my favourite sort of just sound effects in the game. Just Hocus Pocus and the woohoos. Big fan of those. So the whole point of this is to try and solve the puzzles of the haunted house. But the thing is, as it is a haunted house, not everything is as it seems, and not all of the information that's given to you can be wholly trusted to be completely accurate. But there's lots of cool little puzzles in here. Like we've got this this bob-omb situation here, which I definitely thought I'd messed up then, but it turns out that I hadn't. And another bob-omb situation to just quickly deal with. So there's a good variety of puzzles in this haunted house. And again, I think the challenges are nicely balanced, which I like. There's no... When I say you can't really trust all the information around you, it's just sort of more like deceiving arrows and things like that. It's not like a case of, uh-oh, here come loads of moles flying from the sky just to kill you for no real reason. But also as well, with we've got the enemies sort of hiding around there. They're also generous with the mushrooms. And as we see here, as we went through the door, which had the arrows pointed to it, we have been trolled. But it is a haunted house, so I can make an exception for trolling. And also as well, the cool thing as well with that, it's not like a case of having to redo all of the puzzles again, because the paths have been cleared by the bob-ombs sort of already. So it's not like a massive like pain of having to redo the entire level again from scratch. It's just merely an inconvenience. So once we've learned not to trust the arrows there, we can sort of get a feeling that we're not going to be trusting these ones either, even though they're telling us to go over there. Not having it, mate. Not having that. Right. Okay. So we've just got the. I like the tension bit here as we try to get through this nicely put together Boo puzzle. Which is nice. I've not actually seen anyone put this sort of combination of Boo obstacles together. Boo obstacles, Boo earns. And oh, I'd be so sad if I accidentally bumped into a Boo now, especially after my Boo earns joke. So come on, you guys, around you go. And I keep expecting those two to bump into each other, but they're Boo, so that's not going to happen. And we've just got this added little fella to just negotiate round. Oh, there's a spoon there, and yep, Hocus Pocus. Get ourselves on that flag. Boom. Nice level, that. Nice, cool levels. Make sure you give them all a go. The codes will be in the annotations in the description. And send us more of your levels. Love playing through them all. There's been some really, really good ones. Make sure you check out all the other We Play Your levels and levels of the week and some of the levels that I've made on the channel. Give it a subscribe and a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!